I welcome you all back to today's lesson, and I'll be teaching you on how to calculate the critical angle. This is the question that we are having here, calculate the critical angle. So you are given this diagram. How can you calculate the critical angle? How can you go about this question? So what you need to do, the first thing that should come to your mind, you need to find the refractive index. So the first thing you need to do is to find the refractive index. Refractive index. This is the first thing that you need to do. And how do we calculate the refractive index? We calculate the refractive index by using this formula. Refractive index is equal to sine angle of incidence over sine angle of refraction. This is the formula that we need to use. The question that I'm going to ask you is that, do you have the angle of incidence? Do you have the angle of refraction? These are two important things that you need to have. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, share and comment. So how do you find the angle of incidence? The angle of incidence is equal to, where is the angle of incidence located? The angle of incidence is located between the normal ray and the incident ray. This ray here is called the incident ray. So the angle of incidence is just here, between the incident ray and the normal ray, like this. So it is between the incident ray and the normal ray. It is here. This is where it is located. Then you know that here we are having a 90 degrees angle. So since we are having a 90 degrees angle, we've got a 30 which is here. How can you find that one? You say 90 minus 30. This is what you need to do. So 90 minus 30, what is the answer there? The answer that you get to have there is what? 60. So the angle of incidence is what? 60 degrees. So we've got the angle of incidence. I say sine what? Sine 60. Then I go to the angle of refraction. The angle of refraction is between the normal ray. This one is called the normal ray, and the refractive index. This is the refractive index. So refractive index, which angle is there? It is given. This is simple. 41. So 41, I put my 41 there. And then if I do the calculations, what answer am I getting? What answer am I getting here? What answer am I supposed to get? So I'm going to show you the easiest way in which you can type this on your calculator and you just get the answer once. You say open bracket, sine 60, cross brackets, divide by open brackets, sine 41, cross brackets. What answer are you getting? The answer that we are getting according to this question is 1.320. It is just going. So this is what we are calling the what? This is what we are calling the refractive index. Don't forget your question. The question was saying find the what? The question was saying find the critical angle. You know that the critical angle, this is the particular angle of an incident ray. That's a critical angle. So if you are told to define what critical angle is, you just say this is a particular angle of an incident ray. And the formula that we get to use, this is the formula that you need to use. The formula that we use, we say critical angle is equal to sine inverse of 1 over n. You know what n is. What is your n? Do you know what the n is? N is here, which is the refractive index. So you just conclude and say critical angle is equal to sine inverse of 1 over, what is the refractive index? 1 1.320. You do this. Then what answer are you going to get when you divide? So critical angle is equal to sine inverse of. So when you divide there, what answer are you getting? 1 divided by 1.320. What answer are you getting? We are getting 0.7575. So 0.757575, just going like that. Since you are able to see this answer on your calculator, what you need to do, critical angle is equal to, so you just say shift, you press shift like that. After you press shift, you go where there is sign, the inverse will pop up. Then you say equals. The answer you're going to get to be what? 49.2509, like that. So finally, the critical angle is what? 49 degrees. This is how you get to find that. So these are the procedures you need to do. This is what you need to get and understand. So just to highlight on 1 or 2 points, I said that when you reach here, how can you type this on your calculator? How can you type this? So you get your calculator like this. This is your calculator. So after you get your calculator, what you say is that you say 1 divide by 1.320. What is the answer? That answer will pop up. Are you able to see that? That is your answer. Then you press shift. You say shift, then sign. Have you seen the inverse? Since the answer is already displaying on your calculator, you just say equals. Have you seen that answer? This is how I found that. So if you are looking for tuitions in mathematics, chemistry, and physics, don't waste time. Text me now. I help you with these subjects. Are you a GCE candidate, secondary school pupil? Let me help you out. This is my WhatsApp line. You can WhatsApp me on this number, +2609710666747. This is my number. I'll be able to help you out with mathematics, chemistry, and physics. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you.